Hello everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Coyuna Alinda Putri from opposition team as a first speaker. In this time, this motion is, as a middle class parent, this house will support their child to prioritize formal education in favor of pursuing digital creative skills or career, content creation, audiovisual design, and the other. Education is the learning of knowledge, skill, and habits of a group of people that are passed down from one generation to the next through teachings, training, or research. Education educates children to have a good mentality and knowledge so that they become successful children and can make both parents proud. Then, formal education is a structured and tailored educational path consisting of basic education, middle education, and higher education. So I disagree in this motion. Therefore, I will talk about positive side of formal education. As we know that formal education is divided into three, namely basic education, middle education, and higher education. Now I will talk about middle class education according to the motion this time. Middle education is an education that prepares students to become members of community who have the ability to establish reciprocal relationship with the social culture environment and the natural surroundings, and can develop further abilities in the world. Middle education provides knowledge to children in order to become successful people. Middle education provides experience, skills, and knowledge that they will continue to carry or use until they grow up. Speaking of skill is a term that includes knowledge, competence, and ability to perform operational tasks. Skill is an ability that is learned and can be improved by talent or interest. It is a form of competence. Skills are related to the ability of a reason, mind, ideas, and creativity in doing work to make it more meaningful. Like competencies, skill can also be determined through skills tests. Learning about creativity and competencies can be obtained by children in formal school. So, I believe that formal schooling is important for children, both from elementary education, middle education, and higher education. Parents must support their children to attend or undergo formal education in order to become a better child and successful child. There are so many positive sides of formal education. We can see in our life that many successful people follow formal education with or without scholarship. In my opinion, the first good impact is that school become a means to develop children's skills and talents. As I said earlier, that children's skills and abilities are developed through formal education, both academic and education. Extracurricular in high school is one way to develop children's skills and talents. In school, children get knowledge to improve their skills, and they can take part in competition that aim to improve skills, see how far their skills are, and the other. Furthermore, formal education is important to shape the character and morals of children. Family is their first moral education of children, as we know, and school is a continuum of that education. But not all children get a good moral education at home. So formal education is the way to form good character and morals for children. Children will know their character in school and find their identity so that they can find out with their weakness and strength are and where they will continue their education later. Children who have bad morals at home because of their harsh upbringing of their parents will be educated to become children who have a good morals when at school. As parents send their children to be good and successful children. Moreover, with formal education, children can find out about general or formal education. Children are guided to find out general things they don't know that can increase their knowledge. With the breadth of their knowledge, won't they be successful people later? With general or broad knowledge, they can distinguish what is good and right. They can think innovatively, critically, and can even become public speaking. As we know, in this era, a formal education learning to use cooperative system and many presentation. So, formal education teaches children to be a good public speaking so that many people know about there. Another example of this is children are trained to be disciplined. In school, of course, there are many rules that must be obeyed. So, with formal education, children can become children who obey that rules and discipline. Without formal education, children are difficult to be disciplined, especially if parents spoil their children too much. There will be a many bad effects of pampering children. So, with the formal education, children who are rich, poor, good, and bad will be treated the same, so that they will become children who obey their rules, are easy to manage, and are also disciplined. The solution lies in parents, where parents must emphasize that formal education is important, trust their children in formal education, and encourage children. So once again, I say that I disagree in this motion because formal education is very important to children. And just to give you the main point again, that there is a many positive impact of a formal education, and parents have to prioritize a formal education for children. Education is the deadliest weapon in the world. That's my argument. Thank you.